Anthonyspade using the tragedies that happened within Ukraine with a thumbnail like this just to go on then and generalize women and just, yeah, put them down. Very classy.
If it feels like it, and if it feels like I'm talking about you, you need to check yourself, because words only hurt whenever they're true, and that's for the guys too.
But he says he just then further goes on within the video and generalizes a woman as a whole and just runs them down, which I've got to say.
Really alpha of you, man. Real alpha.
Today we're going to be talking about how a man can survive in these times.
I find it very interesting how he refers to as in these times, but in the thumbnail you can clearly see what he's talking about. Yet he refuses to say it in the video, so.
It's because you guys see what's going on right now. You see what's going on across the pond. All right? It's happened across the pond before. All right? With me being close to the Arabic community, I have a lot of Arabic friends. I've learned that in their country, they've experienced this too for longer periods of time. To some people, it was most of their life. So you have to understand that what's happening across the pond will some way, somehow affect everyone.
Yes, of course it will, because it's a serious subject that affects everyone, but you decided to hijack it to put women down? Interesting.
Of what's going on. But one thing that I want you to understand about what's going on across the pond on the other side is that you don't see many females that are stepping up to go front line. You're not going to have many women that are going to be suited and booted, ready to go front line. Matter of fact, you're probably not going to have any. That's what you need to understand now. See, when it comes to a woman, she can do a lot of men and women are equal. This is that, and this is that. I'm strong, and I'm this. But during these times right now, when life gets real scary, they want to act feminine again.
My dude, just say that you hate women and move along. I mean, that is a very, very sexist remark to make.
Because now it gets real. It's easy to act tough whenever there's no action required.
As a matter of fact, no. But, listen, Shovel. Self-protecting on women isn't gonna help, so, yeah. Sorry.
So a lot of people can act tough when there's no action required, and you mainly see a lot of females that do that because they're never forced to hold anything accountable. We're during these times.
He truly has become the avatar, because he's fucking far from being right. God, it's painful.
Women are gonna have to be accountable if things get real. We're gonna need those strong women that can step up and do manly stuff. So that's the first thing that I want you guys to understand, is that outside of the facade and the relationship battle that men and women are having in this gender that we're having in society, what happens when none of that matters? Because whatever's going on across the pond, what you have to understand is a lot of those people are not gonna make it. So the moral of what I just said is you need to actually stop and think, what am I wasting my time on thinking about right now? Because at any given moment, things could crack off and life will get real, and none of that'll matter. How do you fix it? How do you come back from it? Learn to leave the past in the past, and let's talk about moving forward. And when we're talking about moving forward, today we're going to be talking about how a man can survive in these times. You have to understand, during these times that's getting ready to come in these next couple of years, a lot of women are going to have no choice but to be humble. That's it.
Yeah, here he goes on his merry little way to single out women. Can't even say I'm surprised. Shovel, do better.
That I'm the prettiest girl in the world, that's gone. I got the biggest booty, that's gone. Oh, I'm the most educated woman, that's gone. All this status stuff that people are in love with, materialistic things and pretty much the celebrity life, all of that is played out. You can't leverage any of that anymore. Just think about the people across the pond who was leveraging it before 3 days ago and life got real. You think somebody care about going to go buy clothes now in that country? You think they care about relationship problems in that country? You think they care about the latest Jordans in that country? You think they care what girl got the biggest booty in that country? No, because now life is real. That's what you guys got to keep preparing for. You got to keep preparing for the realization of life, regardless of what you go through in any relationship. So let's get ahead and get to it.
Shuffle, I thought we were already into it. What do you mean, let's get into it? Fuck, this video is way too long. Did you keep rambling?
How do men survive in these times? First, only focus on what you can control. All right, the longer you sit back and talk about what's going on and talk about what can happen, the more you're going to be blinded by what's actually going on. You start to turn into like a cattle mindset. All you want to do is hang around people that see what's going on in life. You got to be the one to sit on the outside and say, all right, this is happening in life right now. What's going to be the effects of this? And whatever the effects that's going to happen from this, what can I do in my life to make sure that I'm more prepared for it besides sitting back and complaining? Because whatever the powers that be and the elites decide what they want to happen, it's going to happen. You have to understand that. So you need to control the things that you can control in your life on a day-to-day basis. You can control your next step in life. You can control the next move that you're going to make, the things that you want to do. What you can't do is you can't try to... Must face your fear first. Because if you haven't faced your fears, your brain's not going to mature and become a stronger version. In these times, the weak will not survive. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's going to be so easy for people out here to portray an image as if they're tough, to portray an image as if they are very confident, but they're going to be the weakest inside. The strong have nothing to say to anybody because we're strategic.
Which is exactly why you keep running your mouth, isn't it? Huh?
Everybody ain't going to the top. We know everybody ain't going to make it, but we sitting back making sure that we at least try to stay alive. So understand, in order for you to think with some clear consciousness, you cannot have fear in your heart. Learn to face your fears so you can go into life fearless, thinking straight. When you go into life very emotional, you're going to always make the bad decisions, which is why you're here from dating the wrong women over and over again.
This man single-handedly just erased depression. What a fucking hero. Now watch this national hero defeat depression. Enjoy the clip.
Because you never face your fears. Face next. Fix your mental state of mind. What do I mean by fix your mental state of mind? A lot of you guys out there, you know you have psychological issues. You know that. You tell yourself like, man, I'm messed up, bro. My brain is just all over the place. All right, cool. You know it though. You know what's wrong with you. Someone that actually has mental issues, they don't know what's wrong with them. If you go to a psych ward and you talk to somebody that's in there, they don't think that they're a bad person. They think they're perfectly normal and everybody around them is messed up. So you have to understand, you've already recognized to yourself that you have a problem. Now, you have to understand is that you really don't have a problem. You keep giving yourself a problem to give yourself an excuse why you're not moving forward. You're really not mentally messed up, but you're hoping you're mentally messed up just so you can have yourself an excuse for failing and being depressed. No, you don't fix your mentals this year. Next year is going to hurt even worse. You're already starting to see the beautiful people take themselves out. First it was Miss USA, then it was just last week, Miss Alabama. She jumped from a building too. It's going to be more of that. I keep telling you guys, we're going into some tough times. Fix your mental illness. I don't care what you got to do. You want to know what really heals a lot of mental illness? The gym. Clickbait is controlling your life. I'm a content creator. I know this, bro. Let me tell you something.
No, that doesn't seem quite right. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick.
Clickbait is controlling your life. I'm a content creator. Clickbait. You may say, Anthony, we gotta watch your videos. I know you have to watch my videos, bro. But naturally, you're not gonna watch every video every day, and there's gonna come upon a time where you're not gonna even be watching me every day because your brain is gonna grow tired of it no matter what. Like, let's just face the facts. What I'm telling you is, if you gotta watch me in moderation, watch me in moderation. But at some point, you're going to get sick of me.
I'll tell you what, no need for at some point. I'm already goddamn sick of you. I mean, the original clip was 16 minutes. Anyway, I've been Akabane. Hope you enjoyed. Like and sub. And, I'm out.